Devoted lawyer in business law and a father of two, Andy Price dedicates his life to providing not only services to businesses, but also provides free legal services for individuals in need. Price acknowledges his positive experiences at Oshkosh West, heavily involved in soccer, AP classes, and even marrying his high school sweetheart. High school for him was a building block towards success.
What classes were your favorite?
AP Euro would probably be a big one. So my undergraduate degrees were political science, philosophy, and legal studies. A lot of that academic stuff, like when it comes to political science and philosophy, is tied to kind of history and ancient learning. So in Europe, in a lot of respects, there's a lot of reading on that, and I found that fascinating. So AP Euro was a really big class. AP US History was fun. Mr. Britton was still around. I had in that class.
He's not leaving.
Yeah. Do a dice game. That was my favorite thing. I just was in class.
The dice game.
I'm trying to think of what other classes I really enjoyed. I had biology with Miss Dovish.
Yep.
I'm older, so the fact that I remember his name is probably pretty useful at this point. So Dovish, her biology class was great. Ottman's was his class. So I like the science and history type classes were really, really fun for me.
So, how would you say your early education prepared you for your future, not only as a lawyer, but for that next step, prepared you for college and then in life and things like that?
Most importantly, it helped develop my people skills, my social skills, being in a school with a lot of different, personality types there. I carried that through to college. I went to Madison, obviously a big school, and into work. I meet all kinds of people at my job. So I think, just a big part of a bigger school like that and interacting with a lot of different people and personalities was a big part for me.
So, considering, going back to your sort of high school education, your public school education, what advice would you give to a high school student today?
Good question. I would say, with respect to school, the schooling aspect of it, I would say, try and find stuff you're passionate about or that you're at least interested in. Because you'll naturally be better at it, be more interested in it. So that's one thing. Also, I would try classes if you can from electives, if that's a thing, on certain kind of life skills that you think would be helpful. There's no harm in that. Finance, things like that, they still offer those kind of classes. If you think you're going to college, taking those AP classes is a huge benefit to me. I knocked out a whole slew of kind of gen ed college classes, which allowed me to A, forward to Madison and B, focus on things that I was more interested in. So I got a lot of that in taking AP classes because that was kind of the path I was going down. Then I guess last and importantly would be to just enjoy it. It's summer break and Christmas break and being around your friends and stuff that doesn't last forever usually for most people. So it's a special kind of fun time for sure.
Mr. Price, what made you want to become a lawyer?
I was wanting to be a lawyer for some odd reason. Maybe I've watched some TV show when I was little, don't know why, but I always wanted to do that. I think I liked the idea of kind of problem solving, somewhat competitive profession. Usually negotiating or working, and somebody's on the other side kind of pushing their own client's best interest, so you kind of give and take. I did started as kind of a courtroom attorney, a litigator, and that'd be even more adversarial. So I think the adversarial part of it was something I really liked, the problem solving, and then get to meet a lot of different people in industries and kind of learn a little bit about a lot of different things, which I enjoy. It's kind of a dynamic job in that respect.
All right. So you already sort of started to touch on it, but what's the most interesting or your favorite part of your job today?
I would say the most interesting part, my favorite part of the job is trying to, I help my clients, depends who I'm representing. So often I'll helping my clients achieve a goal that's really important for their business, whether it's maybe expanding their business or doing something new, and helping them through the legal system or finding a system to be able to teach mostly for me. And it's really, you know, my favorite part because you get to see someone. So, for example, today I got an email from a client who's thanking me because they were able to get through. It was a difficult situation in their business, and I was able to help them navigate that. For me, it was what I put for them. It was a really big deal for their business, everything for them. Kind of my interaction's really, really nice, and it's really rewarding to see. Sometimes I help people in businesses protect themselves for like when the economy there's a downturn or something bad happens, and I enjoy kind of thinking through the scenarios where that could making sure my clients kind of protected and going through that process. So again, kind of problem solving, forward thinking.
And our last question is for you: is where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Yeah, good question. Presumably still be a lawyer. Probably still at the same firm, doing the same kind of law, and just hopefully, being a meaningful kind of member of my legal community and my community where I live, and spending a lot of time with my friends and family. That's my something that's very important to me. So I think that's probably where focus will be between friends, family, and work the next 10 years.
All right.
I would like to thank Mr. Price for meeting with Max, John, and I would like to conclude with a statement. Put yourself in a position for success. Through his high school experience with soccer, AP classes, meeting people, you may discover what you love. I know Mr. Price did, and I know you can too. Thank you.